Guys, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I know I'm looking a little crazy right now. I'm actually getting ready for work and I have like 15 minutes to do that. So I'm really just gonna do a really quick face this morning. I have a convocation to go to for my sister-in-law. She's a senior and her convocation is today. So I said, well, I guess I can, make myself look decent. I actually decided that I am gonna do Vlogmas, but I'm gonna do it different. Well, not different because some people on YouTube do it that way as well. I'm just gonna do a weekly Vlogmas. The first Vlogmas post I will post will be on Sunday. This Sunday is the 3rd, so it'll technically be like only 2 days in Vlogmas. But just, for the sake of video footage, I actually recorded a few clips from the previous week as well. So I'm going to do that. And then I also wanted to let you guys know that I did start back, as you guys know, doing nails and stuff. And I did start back doing nails. And not only did I start back doing my nails, but I also started accepting clients as well. I used to do this a very long time ago, maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. And when I say that, like, things have changed so much since just in that time frame, from how long ago I used to do nails. Like, there's so many different products there. Because gel polish wasn't even really a thing, back then or whatever. So that's one thing that's changed. Obviously, I'm sure it wasn't, around, but you didn't really hear about it much. And that was just something that I did, like, in college. I did it in college as a hobby and, like, as a little extra cash or whatever. And I was just starting off on doing nails, and I'm literally rushing right now, so my makeup, it could look a lot better than what it does. But honestly, when I go to work, like, I'm just throwing something on my face. Like, I'm not trying to, like, slay my face here. I'm just trying to get, like, just something, you know what I mean? And you can't do your makeup without doing your brows. And the product that I use the NYX brow pencil in dark brown, and now I'm using the LA concealer in the color Fun to, like, outline my brow. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. So I did it for, like I said, for the extra money, and it was, like, pretty cool. And I was literally just now learning, like, how to do it, and I didn't have, like, a practice hand or anything like that. And I was just, just going off of... Okay, guys, sorry about that. I had to answer a phone call. It was my wife calling. But yeah, so what was I saying? I went ahead and put on my foundation, and the foundation I used was the L'Oreal Infallible. So I did that, and now I'm applying my Tarte concealer underneath my eyes, and I'm just gonna finish off my makeup. Like I said, this is quick. I'm not even gonna do any eyeshadow or anything like that. I'm gonna put some eyeliner on and my powder and call it a day. So anyway, yeah, so I did it in college, for extra money or whatever. But, now doing it now is obviously, okay for extra money or whatever. But honestly, I was just missing it. Like, that's literally, like, a passion for me. Like, how people do makeup for passion, and they like to, do different makeup looks, etc., etc., And I'm the same way when it comes to nails. So I really enjoy doing nails. But anyway, so I kind of got off of it. I didn't really have time for it. So then when I graduated from college and I came home, and before I found a job, I did it again. Like I said, I didn't stop. I kept doing it, but I wasn't practicing like I felt like I should have been practicing. And while my nails turned out okay back then, like I said, practice makes perfect, especially when you're doing acrylic nails and stuff like that. So it's just like makeup. Like, when I first started doing makeup, my makeup was trash. It didn't look worth the crap, and now I'm not saying that I'm just some old beauty guru. I'm moving my lash out the way. yeah, I'm not saying that I'm some beauty guru or nothing like that, but my makeup definitely has improved over time because I practice. Every chance that I got, I practice. If I was going somewhere, I always had makeup on. And people probably looked at me like, why in the heck does she got makeup on? You know, or whatever. But I didn't care because I knew that I wasn't wearing makeup because I had to. I was wearing makeup because I wanted to. So anyway, so that's that. And now I'm just taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer and putting it on top of that Tarte concealer just to give it like a more highlight, because that Tarte concealer is very subtle, so it doesn't really pop the way that I want it to. And then the lighter shade next to that one was way too light for me, so I just mixed those two just to give me a good coverage. All right, so I got that. So now I'm going to simply set my face, and then I'm also gonna just go ahead and, I don't bake when I do my under eye concealer. I just simply press the powder into my skin until I feel like it's good enough, and then I just keep pressing it. So I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. So I take my Sacha Buttercup powder and I literally just, let me show you. I take it and I press it, like just press it in my skin like so. And again, I do not like let it sit there and do all that. No, I don't do that. That's just my personal preference. Again, I don't knock nobody for, you know, baking or whatever, but you know, to each his own. Uh-oh, put too much. It was not supposed to go down that far. But anyway, so yeah, so that's why, you know, I really stopped doing it, and then I started like working and stuff. So I honestly didn't really have time to do it at the time where I was trying to do it all the time. I really didn't have the time for it. So anyway, I would get to situations where I would not be able to do nails and stuff. So I just completely stopped altogether. So anyway, now it brings me to today. And you know, I'm like, you know what, I miss doing nails. And so it started with me, you know, like I complained on a couple vlogs back. I talked about like how the nail salon quality of customer service was like poor, like they didn't care. They, you know, rushed through your nail, like through your service or whatever, and they didn't take their time at all. To me, they didn't anyway. Now I'm just gonna take my L'Oreal color. I don't see the color. I must have wiped it out, but it's the black color and it looks like that. And I'm just gonna put that in my waterline. But yeah, so I was just like very disappointed, and I'm like, why? Like, what's going on? Like, you get in there and they're rushing, like you holding them up. You know what I mean? Like, am I like, do you have somewhere to be? Like, what's going on? Like, calm down, you know, like slow down. And so they do a rush job, and it shows. Like, period, point blank, it shows. Like, I've gone so far as to where my nails have literally looked like trash. Like I mean, that would come out okay, but I feel like it could have been so much better had the nail tech took more time to do what she was supposed to do in the first place. She or he was supposed to do in the first place. Like, take their time, be patient, you know, file the nail right. Like, you can ask my wife. Like, I was sitting there for, I don't think it was for the wedding, it was for something, and now I'm just taking some mascara on my bottom lashes. And this is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. And anyway, so I was like, you know what, I don't have to deal with this. Like, you know, I really don't. I can do my own nails, you know. And only reason I didn't do it because, like I said, I felt like I was just not making time for it. Yeah, I get busy. Yeah, I probably, you know, have a lot of things on my plate right now. But that doesn't mean that I can't do them or whatever. So anyway, so I started off with that. And then, you know, I would post pictures and stuff, and people's like, oh, you know, do you do other people's nails? Yada, yada, yada. And some of my old, you know, clients or whatever. I didn't have like a big clientele at all, like back then, because like I said, I was just doing, you know, like a few people's nails or whatever. But anyway, so those people were like, you know, let me know when you start back doing nails. I want you to do my nails, da da da. And I was like, okay. So then it got in my head like, wait a minute, maybe I should start back doing nails, you know. So that's what happened. I just decided on a whim that, you know what, I'm gonna start back doing nails, and that's what I did. And ever since then, you know, and now I'm just gonna take my the Laura Mercier powder in Deep Dark, and I'm going to take my fluffy brush. Don't judge me. I know I need to wash it, but I haven't gotten around to doing that yet, but I probably will today. But anyway, and I'm just going to dust this all over my face. So yeah, so they were, asking me or whatever, and I was just like, oh, you know what? No, I don't, do other people's nails anymore, but, let me get into it. So it's not many people, around here that does nails other than the nail salon. It was like, like, okay, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can, make time for this just to, do nails or whatever. And so that's, inevitably what I did. I was like, okay, I can do that. I can do that. So I, gave them like a heads up or whatever for like I don't know, like a month or so, and I posted like a post on Facebook, and I did like a little movie trailer type of thing. And I was like, coming soon or whatever in January 2018. So I guess people didn't really read that part because they started inboxing me left and right. Some people want their nails done like that day. Some people want their nails done like the next day, because what I did was I made the trailer, and the trailer had pictures of my nails that I did on it. So they was like, oh my gosh, you did a great job. When can you do mine? Type of thing. So I was like, I want to wait and do them when I have everything that I need to do the nails. That's number one, because that was another issue I ran into, because I had given all of my stuff away to other people, because at this point I wasn't doing nails anymore. So all my polishes, everything that I had back then, I had given away. So when I gave it away, I obviously didn't have anything. So now I was just trying to blend out that highlight, just to make sure it's all blended. But anyway, so that's pretty much it for my makeup. I'm gonna, put on the lip later, but I'm about to have coffee and breakfast, so I don't want to mess it up. And yeah, I finished just in time. Anyway, so I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and get into it or whatever. And right now, nail polish is like the ish. Everybody loves gel polish. Everybody, even me, like even when I went to like the nail salon and stuff, that was all I wanted was the gel polish. So I offered that as a service, and I offer like just like different stuff that people get at the nail salon that I can do for a cheaper price, but not too cheap where I'm cheating myself out of the stuff. But anyway, so I did all that. Long story short, this is where we are now. I actually have my first appointments next Saturday, and I'm just gonna, like, on a monthly basis, just kind of put up a schedule to say, hey, these are the appointments that I'm gonna be able to take in this month, since I'm in school as well. And I want to make sure that I get done everything that I need to get done as well. All right, guys, so this is how everything turned out. Sorry about that. My phone completely fell off of my vanity when I was recording, because I was trying to clean off my vanity. So when I did it, my phone was shaking and it fell. Anyway, I just want to show you guys what it actually turned out like. I sprayed my face with my NYX matte setting spray. I took the flexi rods out of my hair. About to go and grab my breakfast and head out to work. And also, the moral of the story about doing the nails, I basically just wanted to start back doing this for me. Like I said, I did enjoy doing it in the beginning. I just have to make time for it now because my life has changed. I'm not a college student anymore. I'm not an unemployed grad anymore. So I just have to kind of like find that balance or whatever. So I think that'll be like my biggest thing, trying to find the time for everything. But I know that I will, and it'll all work out. But anyway, let me go ahead and get out of here so I won't be late to work. Bye.